So this is actually going to be kind of a fun one. They work in the concession business, I suppose. So Stampede, that sort of thing. So they just want it to stand out and get more attention for their customers, which I think is a phenomenal idea. It's going to be pretty sweet. So these lights are so bright that I think I'm only going to put one in the front. We got two in the rear for the dualies, and then we've got a bunch underneath. But we're using a bunch of special brackets, so we kind of just I want it to be kind of like a completely shadowless. I want this thing to look like a spaceship when it's done. These kind of, I don't know what you'd call them, like almost like carpet fender flares or fender liners are way easier than the rigid plastic ones. The ones on my truck were a nightmare to do, actually, and these ones are really nice to work with. Two back in here. I just drilled some holes through some thin bracket material and then mounted our brackets up in here. And so this will shine nicely underneath. So it should, like on my truck, it kind of gets a little distorted back here. So I need to add some extra lights back here on my truck too. I was always on the fence about rock lights, but you know, if you have a truck without them and then with them, looks way better. Originally designed for off-roading, so when you're like kind of like hanging your head out the window, or for spotters, people can see like what you're going over or what you're driving over. They kind of just took off on looks. I want them to like laugh. It's so bright. I want them to be super stoked on it. Looking for areas to be able to mount brackets because I don't really want to drill any unnecessary holes. Not that it's a huge deal because there's literally 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 holes that I can see right now. I just don't want to inflict any holes myself, you know, but you got to do what you got to do sometimes, I think. And you kind of want to keep them high enough too that, you know, they don't lose ground clearance, you know. You don't really want to smack one off. Get a plan of where you want to set everything up. I think that's kind of the hardest part, is trying to find a place to mount everything. I also think that like test setting up is really cool too, because, you know, I have one with a magnet, so I can kind of just like test to see what it looks like on the ground. And I think that's kind of, you know, I think that's important too, because, you know, if you just kind of mount wherever you want, then sometimes you'll see shadows, etc. But, you know, we're doing kind of like a more methodical process here that I want to make it like seamless, shadowless, and just so like the truck's almost just like floating. Yeah, see, there's like so many little holes in this frame here, but like that's just from the factory, right? So it's not like a huge deal to drill holes in the frame. I think people just, you know, err on the side of caution and want to stay away from doing that, which I totally understand. Coming along. How you doing? I don't even know how this one's gonna look, because it's like tucked away, you know what I mean? Like it's tucked up a little bit further. Oh yeah. So it's not gonna be as like, down like bright, but like there's nothing to screw onto. I'm really stoked that worked. It was like a hole that was within the size of a bolt, and I like tapped it, and then it oh, that's sick. Works really good. All right, another one of those on the other side. I hit another one up there, so it like got rid of the shadows in the middle too. Yeah, it's fucking wow, dude. It's gonna look sick. So, especially on like a dark truck or like a black truck, I think it looks bomb. If it was lifted in the front, there would be better coverage in the front here. But it's like basically stock height. And so today, what I gotta do is like, so there's like four controllers or 4 zones on the controller. And then so we can split like front left, front right, and then in the app you can strobe different sections. So we could do like strobing like cop lights on like different sides of the thing.
Oh shit.
Yeah, it'll be pretty cool when it's all finished. The install is finally finished. I think as a perfectionist I could probably install for another 2 or 3 days, but at a point, you know, you gotta give it up. We did 16 rock lights all the way around. We did basically like a shadowless design, if you will, with our little brackets, so there's, you know, it's not much is really hindering it. It's even bright in the shop right now, and the shop lights are on, so yeah. Yeah, I think I'm almost ready to take her off the jack stands too. Maybe I'll just do one more like little. See, it never ends. It fucking never ends. Yeah, so I finished up this RGBW on this beautiful dually for Matt. We did 15 or 16 lights. There's one extra in the front grill, so I think it's 16 or 17. Yeah, this was a long install. Definitely be easier with the cab off, but yeah, it went pretty well. It's a beautiful truck. Not many K on it, so it's super easy to work with. And yeah, it's gonna be. You'll definitely see this around Stampede. And Matt, thank you so much for trusting me with your beautiful dually.